G'day guys, it's Teus, and in Icarus today we're doing some Searchlight Scan, so let's get into it. Okay guys, we're going to just do the usual thing, we're going to gather up and all that sort of stuff. What we're aiming for is fur armor because we are going to the Arctic area. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go get a supply crate. But first thing we've got to do is, well, get some weapons and stuff going. So I'll crack into that and see how we go. Just try and sneak past the polar bears if you can on your way to your first little supply crate drop is the idea. There we go. So you shouldn't have much trouble getting to the first supply crate unless you go AFK like myself and then come back to a polar bear eating you. So yeah, that's not really ideal. There you go. With the first supply crate picked up, it gives you the radar and then you've got the next locations that you can go to. So I'm just going to progress to those right now. Since I haven't got any guns or anything like that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sneak past the polar bears and hope that they don't want to come and eat me. Is the plan. So we're at the first location here. Let's just pop down the radar and get this moving. There we go. Activate it. And we're just going to get out the way a little bit just in case something spawns. There we go. So we've got a polar bear engaging it. I'm just going to hang back here and just let him do his thing. He should kind of deactivate it and then I'll move back in and reactivate it once he's moved away. Okay, polar bear's moved away. We're just going to sneak back in, be extra careful, and fire up the machine again. We should be okay.
There you go. Stations online.
Purposes are a bit of our friend. You can see we're about here on the map. And the reason they're our friend is because we can jump over them if a polar bear or something's chasing us, and you can also hide in them if to avoid getting cold and freezing to death. So yeah, multi-purpose. So we see our next point just here. Can't see any polar bears hiding about. They can be sneaky. I'm going to hide up there and just get out of the valley, I think. Okay, just take quick surveillance of the area just to make sure we're not going to get eaten. Let's pop this down. And interact. Okay, let's get out of here. So we've got a bit of space in case whatever shows up wants to murder us or doesn't want to play nice. Okay, let's just stay sneaked. Oh, there we go. Looks like a couple of wolves we got incoming. So we'll just wait for them to get a bit closer and then we'll peg them off with a few arrows, I think, to go. There we go. Wolf's down after a little bit of a fight. It's not too bad. Didn't damage our bow too much, which is always good. And now we completed the second bit. There's another polar bear over there. We just want to give him a wide berth. We don't want to be messing with polar bears. We haven't got the gear to fight them, really. We could kill them with arrows, but it'd be a lot of a pain, and we'd quite easily die from it. Well, there's a polar bear, so we just want to sneak around him and not get his attention at all. And what I'm doing here is I'm setting up a quick base, because I'm almost at the end here, and I don't want to die at the last little bit, because that would be annoying to go all the way back. So we'll set up a little base here, and we'll go finish off the last bit, hopefully. Oh, and there's a polar bear there. Okay, so we're going to have to stealth this just a little bit here. So this is the last location for the scanning device. You're going to need ladders and some platforms to make it up here. As you can see, you go back into the greenery there, and that's where you come from. So let's just place you here. And then we'll just activate it from here. And the thing is, we should be reasonably safe up here. Because whatever comes after us is going to struggle just a little bit from getting up like a mountain goat up. Unless it's a giant mountain goat, we're going to be okay. Okay, I can't see the guy from up here. No doubt he's still down there. But we've completed the mission, so we're all pretty good. So we'll grab this. And we'll go have a look downstairs and see what we got. There's a little mate from before, the snow leopard, who never made it over to us. So we don't need to kill them if you don't want to. You can just completely avoid them. So don't forget what I did. And don't place it back down afterwards. It's a bit silly. But yeah, now the mission's all complete. Now we just have to make it back to the dropship. Yeah guys, so we're back at the dropship now. The only death that I had was at the start where I was kind of AFK with the polar bear, which was a little bit unfortunate. That's a bit of a silly mistake, but hey, you get that sometimes. Aside from that, I went and complete fur armor, and a longbow was all I took, and a water skin. Water skin's very important, so you can get the water in, obviously. And then I just collected oxide for oxygen and stuff as I went along. And of course, getting meat is extremely easy, so that's not even a problem. But yeah, hopefully this helped you guys. And if you did like it, if you thought it was informative, please leave a like and a comment about what you did like or what you think might need to be changed, or if you just enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more like this, and I will catch you for the next one. See you later, guys.